Welcome back to Irregardless Production Games presents Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm Nick, continuing the adventure of Henry, the blacksmith's son. When we last saw our hero, he woke up from a nap, and the guy told him to come outside. But before we do that, we should put on some clothes. Is the arrow that I have the one from my leg? Put on my shirt, my boots, a scarf, and my tight olive hose. Now we're ready for combat. I'm getting hungry again, I guess. Okay, it is pouring rain. Rain looks awesome. Where's my flashlight? Can I take a torch? Is this something that I can grab? No. You there, villager. Do you know where I'm supposed to go? Ooh, it is dark. Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. And talk to Captain Robard. Guards, what's up?
God be with you.
Okay.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robot. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
This place is kind of creepy. Okay. Well then.
So quick, so we wouldn't have time to join forces.
You might be right. Lord Sigismund ain't no fool. A backstabbing swine, mate.
Can you see them approaching? Can I talk to you guys?
Good day to you. What do you need?
What's going
Do you know
on?
what's happening?
Don't ask me, I don't know shit. Just a minute ago, I was sleeping after a day's watch at the gate.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Don't get mad at me. I'm also standing in the rain. Although the lady of the castle did bring me some midnight wine. What's up, Chief? What's going on? What are we looking at here? Somebody's out there, I guess, right? Sir Robard.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night, especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz?
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Givis sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
You calling me a liar?
Not much of anything.
Why are they telling me
Before they could
this?
get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here. Won't we?
Aye, we will.
I'll be with you. Oh! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig!
Sir
What a
Radzig.
relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Oh, this is the dude that's husband. That's that lady's husband.
In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began,
Said that already.
Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We had no call to attack you.
It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Hovel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir, but thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.
Hey kid, you got my sword?
Out! Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't be a cold mate right there now!
Maybe we could just hang out here till it stops raining. Objective complete.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people. Now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled. Report everything to me at once. Understood?
Oh, good thing you put your torches out for a moment there. Can I will help?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
Thanks. I guess I'll look out the window then. This is all I'm doing, is looking. But what do I do if I see something? Oh, what was that? I'll wait for another lightning flash. Yeah, it's a road. Are these the battlements?
Wandering around like a stray sheep.
Oh.
Must be your first watch, eh?
Yeah, it really is.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Thanks, fella. If you have to wait for something, you can skip time. Press whatever that button is and see how long you want to wait. Watch out, though. Tiredness and hunger grow, even during skip time.
Good day to you.
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine lord.
Gotta do what you
He
gotta
made the
do,
most
kid.
of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast. Take care now.
Thank you. Alright, so I guess that's this button. Alright, let's skip time for an hour. Ooh, fancy lightning storm's still going, huh? Hey fella, what do you got to say? Oh, we already talked about that. I wish I could lean out and take a look at stuff. Alright, let's go to about 7 a.m. Wait until morning. Okay. Oh, I've got an objective now. Go to the battlements of the Outer Bailey. Good thing I know what all these terms mean.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
What do we got going on? Oh,
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
starting to get hungry. Oh, the storm's ended now. How do these guys just sneak up on anyone? Is this game about magic?
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Yes, he's a good man.
Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
I hope to make it to Tombstone, Arizona one day.
Maybe in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
I guess we disconnected something.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
Hello.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Hello.
Who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
I mean, things were pretty fine here.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's
Mark
brother
Fart.
to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
He's negging himself, a bold tactic.
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
But that's German for goodbye. Urge to kill rising. Hooray, we did
My
it.
lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
At this point, this kid should have no further point to the story. Except for, like, a revenge tale. Like, the nobles don't need him anymore. Hooray, objective complete. Go somewhere. Oh, okay. I got new objectives. Bury my loved ones and B and C. I'm starting to get a little hungry, though. Are these guys gone? Gone? Chicken, huh? And cabbage. Hey, can I, whoa. Sir Robard.
God be with you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Ooh.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy.
Which you are not a part
A
of.
cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst, and that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Money and power. Money and power is always the answer. Strategic position, strong fortifications, afraid of the lords for the loot.
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory,
Hooray.
built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
What do you know about the...
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
That's what I said. I have to get to
Sir Robard,
Skalitz.
I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Let's see. I have to bury my parents.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs.
I use my amazing speech techniques.
Good God.
I failed.
You want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Okay. I guess I'll just have to steal my way away. That's not a saying. Jump. 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 Jump.
We can always come and take shelter here at the castle. Anyway, stop working yourself up.
Does everyone have this haircut?
Hi, but...
No buts. Everything will be all right. Got it?
I suppose.
What's up?
Good God! What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Hey.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry. But I reckon Vatava, the pond keeper, wouldn't let even Sigismund interrupt his business.
The pond keeper?
I saw him by the granary. You can't miss him. He's skinny as a bulrush. I saw him by the granary. You can't miss him. He's skinny as a bulrush.
Maybe once more would help me.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake, that army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs.
Okay.
Take care.
Goodbye, villager.
I feel quite hungry.
Yeah, alright. Well then let's get something to eat there, Henry. Let's have one of these delicious apples. Maybe another. And another. Oh, see, the chicken is rotten. Alright, then let's eat the old soup. We're not hungry anymore, and we have a skull and crossbones. What the hell does that mean now? Oh, I could have eaten from the pot the whole time.
Say, Sigismund and his heathen cutthroats will come out of the woods any time now.
Did I eat bad food? Is that the deal?
And they never even noticed the purse. And it was lying there right in the middle of the road.
You're a lucky man.
This time, but it all evens out in the end anyway.
Aye, true enough.
Nothing ever good enough for him. Always turning his nose up at everything I cook.
Discovered the traitor.
He had blue blood. What is it this time? He brought me a hare and said...
I don't care what you guys have to say. What's your deal? This doesn't look sketchy at all. What am I supposed to do now? Alright, I'm no longer skull and crossbones poisoned. Taking all the food is not a good plan. Uh-oh. I'm trying. I don't know how. How do I put it away? Okay. Objectives. Alright, so main quests. And current objective is to get out of the castle. I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to. What's your deal, stable master? Oh, I can talk to guards, but I can't talk to you. Can I take one of these horses? Mount and steal. Where's my horse? Oh, Lena. This is my horse. So if I get the horse, how do I get out? Can I come through here? This takes me through like the outer courtyard of the castle. And here's the gate. I gotta get through here somehow.
Good day to you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it.
I do one of those too.
Like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
All right, Bill Hader. Let's just use our magical speech power. I have to bury my parents.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend.
Hooray,
but
I did
can't.
it.
You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
Well, what have you got in
What
mind?
am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you?
Ooh.
If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something. Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
For now.
That was a good start. Now we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good.
And I end dialogue. I guess since now we have a quest to go steal some armor to let that guy let us out, we're going to call it there for this episode. For Irregardless Productions Games, I'm Nick, and we will see you next time.